Hi friends and welcome. So today we're going to play a little bit with Agni Sara, which is a beautiful, beautiful breath that kind of brings a lot of the vital life force into the center of our abdomen and also gives the abdominal organs a massage. So we're harnessing, we're focusing, and we're also starting to work with that digestive fire. If you haven't gotten that from other people and myself who are in the yoga and Ayurveda world, really the digestion is the main key to all health. And so working with this area can be really, really powerful. So I'm going to show my abdomen so that you can see what's going on in it, right? And I'll do it from a couple of angles throughout. If I were going to break this down into a really long workshop with you, I would have you start on your back, we'd find the pelvic floor, we'd find all these different things, and then we'd slowly come up into the standing position. But the way you see it most often done, and the way that you probably have it in other classes, if you're learning it in other classes, is from this position, right? My feet are about the outer width of my hips. I bend my knees a little and I bring my hands down, and then I kind of prop myself on my legs, right? Now I want you to think of there being a baby cat-cow in this. So like you would on your back, right? The buttocks bones, or I could say the tailbone, kind of reaches up, the chest reaches forward. So let's just find the movement of the pelvis first, right? And then I'm going to pull my tailbone down as I pull my belly up, and I'm going to round up. So already we're beginning a little bit of the work, right? One more time. Let the tailbone start to move up behind you. Let it ripple through the spine. The chest reaches forward. The belly is soft. Soft, 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 soft. Now go ahead and move that tailbone down. Start to pull the belly up, right? And the belly pulls up to the spine. So now add that contraction. Inhale, move into your, what I'm going to call cow now, right? And when you move into the cat, again, start with the tailbone first and try to let it be like a wave that comes from the lower abdomen to the middle abdomen to the upper abdomen and pulling up towards the spine. And then release that upper abdomen, middle abdomen, lower abdomen, and that tailbone reaches back up to the sky, as does the crown of the head, right? And from there, again, start with the lower abdomen. So tuck the tailbone, pull the lower abdomen in, middle abdomen, upper abdomen, try to bring it up in a wave. And then release that same wave, the opposite direction, right? So it's the upper abdomen, the middle abdomen, the lower abdomen, the tailbone lifts. Now I'm going to add in the pelvic floor. So as you pull up and in, I want you to move your thighs into the block first, then the tailbone, then the low belly, the middle belly, and the upper belly, right? And go ahead and release that one at a time. So the upper belly, the mid belly, lower belly, and then those thighs release as the tailbone lifts. So again, move the thighs into the block first, then go ahead and move the tailbone down and roll like a big old wave through the abdomen, belly pulling up. And release the upper abdomen, middle abdomen, lower abdomen. Release the thighs. One more time. Move into that imaginary block between the thighs, then the tailbone, then the low belly, the middle belly, the upper belly, and upper belly, middle belly, lower belly, and the tailbone releases. And go ahead and come on up. So that's where we're going to start anyway, because I've only started to introduce this concept into classes. Again, you maybe have been a practitioner for years and years, and I'll start to try to add it in, and I'll give us little refinements along the way, but I think that's a really great place to start. And if you're like, gosh, that's hard to hold, or my wrists are sensitive, do the same work on your back, right? On your back, moving into pelvic tilts, but adding in the contraction of the abdomen and that idea of really trying to refine it in a wave formation, yeah? And let's leave it there for today. Evidently, I'm going to walk towards the camera as I say, Namaste.